Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is, of course, Wednesday, and that means it's update day here in Warzone in Modern Warfare 3. And today we actually have a pretty significant update in terms of general content. We got a lot of new in-game changes to break down, various different in-game patch notes as well. So as we get into it all, if you enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It would be really appreciated. And if you're new here, you want to guarantee that every single day you are up to date with news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns, and of course, all the best loadouts. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. So our first new update comes in the form of a brand new weekly challenge update. Week 5 is now live, and this means we have yet another new aftermarket part live. We're still sort of waiting on that TAC Evolver LMG. What week exactly is this going to drop and be an actual new weapon update within the aftermarket parts? But that said, we do have the Jack Signal Burst, which actually takes the Holger 556 and turns it into a burst weapon instead of a obviously fully automatic one. So kind of an interesting change there. But as always, for this, you need to complete any 5 weekly challenges. Now, we of course have 7 for multiplayer, we've got 7 for zombies, and 6 for battle royale. So you can go between any of these modes and do any 5 that you want to do. You just have to do 5. And of course, if you do 5 and you unlock that Jack Signal Burst aftermarket part, you get another tier up towards the Coherence Camo, which won't be fully available until week 8, obviously. But as far as this week's challenges go for week 5, they're all pretty straightforward and pretty standard week to week. For multiplayer, get 30 operator kills while aiming down sights with a recommended weapon, which really is any weapon in the game. Basically, it's a Modern Warfare 3 gun. Get 30 operator kills with the Holger 556. That is a recommended weapon, so you could get both of those done at the same time. Get 30 operator headshot kills with the Holger 556. Get 5 operator Fury kills with a recommended battle rifle. Fury kills, I believe, are a 3 or 4 streaks, like back to back, like a triple kill or a quad kill, essentially. Get 30 operator kills with a recommended battle rifle. Pretty straightforward. 30 operator kills with sights equipped to a recommended assault rifle. If you do the Holger again, you could get that done in the basic ones done all at the same time. And then also get 10 operator long shot kills with the Holger 556. Pretty straightforward if you do that in hardcore. So not too bad at all there. If you just simply use the Holger 556, you can get a ton of progress just outright. For zombies this week, it gets 750 kills while aiming down sights with a recommended weapon. Again, very basic. 250 kills with the Holger, so you can knock that out. 250 critical kills with the Holger 556. Again, you could do all of that at the same time as well. Get 3 mimic kills with a recommended battle rifle. Just spamming the bounties is pretty straightforward, going for infested strongholds there. Get 300 kills with a recommended battle rifle. Straightforward. 250 scoped kills with a recommended assault rifle. Throw on any scope on your Holger. You'll get those done at the same time. And then 250 kills with a pack-a-punched Holger 556. Just simply bring in a pack crystal and you can again knock out like 4 at once if you really wanted to. And then for battle royale, these are kind of the same week over week. This time around, it's basically operator kills. So for 4 of these, you need to get 10 operator kills in the various different regions: the Northwest region, the Southern region, the Central region, then the Eastern region. You can do this all in plunder as well, even though it does say battle royale. Complete 15 contracts, very straightforward. And then also open 50 loot caches. You can just spam those. These are all very basic and will happen naturally just by playing. So pretty easy and pretty straightforward challenges yet again for the Jack Signal Burst aftermarket part. It does also seem that with today's update, the devs are at least somewhat back in office, at least for Raven here, because we do have a couple of new updates on the Trello board in regards to some future updates and some future fixes that'll be coming here soon, and some new issues they are looking into post break now. So the first update here is for a kicked for inactivity bug. I've seen you guys commenting about this one a lot in the comments on the videos over on Twitter, whatever the case may be. An issue with inactivity on all platforms. We're investigating an issue causing players to be kicked due to inactivity despite being active in game. I've seen so many comments saying, I was in the middle of sniping and got kicked for an activity, or I was in an airstrike trying to, call it in on an enemy team and I got kicked for an activity. Clearly not actually AFK, so definitely an annoying bug there. They are looking into that one. And then also the squad heads up display. They are investigating an issue where the squad widget displays the incorrect number of players in your squad. Another one that I've seen you guys talking about a lot. I get this one all the time in my gameplay as well, where sometimes your squad just doesn't show in the bottom left. It says you have 2 players on your squad when you really have 4, and their pings don't show up in game, and above their head isn't a name, it's just like a dot. And so it makes it really confusing, especially if you're like squad filling with somebody. You don't actually know who's there and who isn't, who might be a friendly and who's not. So really annoying sort of UI and UX bug there, heads up display bug, obviously. And so it's nice that they're already actively looking into these issues on day 1 of being back. And you can't make this timing up. The literal second that I just stopped recording that last clip, they added another new bug here with armor plates. They're investigating this one. We're investigating an issue causing inconsistencies with equipping armor plates. So I think it's sometimes if you're automatically plating up and you go over new plates, it's not applying them correctly. There's all sorts of little like quirky issues with that. So that's another one they're also investigating now that should be updated here shortly. Now, next up, being that it is Wednesday and our routine weekly update day, we did see a playlist update go live between Warzone and Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Admittedly, this week though is a bit more focused on the multiplayer side of things. Warzone's playlist update really just consisted of removing Sleigh Ride Resurgence. I won't lie, bit bummed about that. Really fun mode. Also, the SBMM was not as strict in that. It was very apparent. But this week, the featured stuff, BR quads on Urzikstan, Resurgence trios, map rotation for Urzikstan, and plunder quads. Other than that, it's pretty basic here. BR quads on Urzikstan, trios, duos, and solos in there as well. So all the squad sizes for that. And then Resurgence is rotation on Vondel and Ashika quads, Urzikstan rotation trios, and then rotation duos and solos for Ashika and Vondel as well. So nothing too crazy in terms of what's going on for Warzone playlist this week. However, multiplayer, as mentioned, things get a little bit more spicy. So if we go on into the 19 different sub menus and open up this, you'll see that we have a couple of new featured playlists this week. Obviously, all the holiday playlists are gone, but we've now got Vortex, which is the brand new event-based mode that takes place on Satan's Quarry, Tetanus, and Spore Yard. This is its whole own thing. It's also a ray gun based mode where you go in with a ray gun and you're like the king of the match. It's a one-shot ray gun. If you take out the person who has said ray gun, you then get it and then they try and take out you. We also have Meet 24/7 now back, the 10v10 mosh pit, war, gunfight, cutthroat, ground war, and invasion. And then we get into what the large part of today's update is. The majority of the content also stems from this as well, and that is the Vortex Wars Domain event. This is going to be going on for the next 2 weeks, all the way until Season 1 Reloaded on the 17th. And so with this, we got a bunch of different challenges. There's 15 in total. However, this is a more XP-based event, so it's very straightforward. So as far as the actual event rundown goes, enter the swirling flames of the Vortex, earn XP to unlock cataclysmic rewards. If you use this new store bundle skin that you can see, you get bonus XP, but this XP is super easy to come by. So for the first one, you need 7,500 XP, you get a new sticker, and then basically as you go through all these tiers, you just need more and more XP. So you can complete this by playing Vortex in multiplayer if you want. You can do this in standard MP gameplay, ground war, invasion. You could do this in zombies or Warzone. It's just XP. So you're gonna be able to complete this anywhere, but obviously the LTM is only for multiplayer. But you get a new weapon sticker, some double XP, a large weapon decal there, a double weapon XP token, pretty valuable in all honesty. The Ghost Fire Charm, kind of looking like those things from the Mario movie. We got a new large decal there as well, a new volcanic emblem, maybe throwing it back to Caldera a little bit there, a new calling card, a double battle pass XP token, a new sticker, another double XP token, another new calling card, the Forged in Flames, another new weapon sticker, another double weapon XP token. Then ultimately you get this, a brand new Mastery Camo, the Magma Camo, which I won't lie, kind of looks pretty cool. We saw something similar to this way back in like Black Ops 2. I'm pretty sure there was a Magma Camo, and now we've got this, which is, like I said, a universal camo, so you can apply this to all guns, but it's only going to be available and you can only unlock it during this event. And like I said, going through and getting all this XP is not really that difficult. It says you need 458,000 XP, but once you start playing games consistently, you're going to realize you kind of fly through that. So you got 2 weeks to complete this. In all honesty, that is plenty of time. You'll be able to get this done pretty quickly if you just consistently play the game over the course of the next few weeks. And then, of course, once this ends, we'll be in Season 1 Reloaded. Then we'll have a likely new event live to then replace this. And obviously, with Season 1 Reloaded, we get all the basic content as well. New map, new weapons, and everything like that. But that being said, that is effectively what ended up changing in today's new update. Like I said, mainly in-game patch notes and changes with the new content and the challenges, but also some upcoming updates that we got some word of as well. And of course, as we've seen new other updates go live now that they're back in office, maybe some surprise changes here and there, I'll have you covered with all of that right as it happens alongside everything else going on in COD. So be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it as well. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.